The officer and two suspects who were all wounded during this whole altercation are doing okay. According to the latest information we got about an hour and a half ago, we had a briefing where they said all three had non-life-threatening injuries. I want to step out of the way. This is where it all ended earlier this morning, but the whole incident started a whole different area. It was the 14th officer involved shooting of the year. The situation erupted over at Sun King and Dole, not far from Decatur and Gowan. According to Metro, an off-duty officer saw a group surround a person, and when the officer approached and tried to defuse the situation, one person pulled a gun and fired at the officer. That officer was hit but managed to return fire. The group then scattered, but three of those suspects were arrested a short time later, according to Captain Nicole Splinter.
The suspects fled in a vehicle. That vehicle was short time later, stopped at about 4th and Ogden, and three persons were taken into custody at that location, two of which had gunshot wounds, and they were transported and treated for their injuries.
And that's exactly where we are right now at 4th and Ogden, and as you can see, it's still a very active scene here. You got at least a dozen Metro vehicles here, including motorcycle cops, and a number of them who are still in and around the area doing their investigations, hoping to wrap this up soon. The name of the officer involved in the shooting has not been released. That's usually the protocol, is that it's about 72 hours after a shooting where we get more information on the officer. That's it from Ogden and 4th. Guys, back to you in the studio.